Hello everyone and welcome back to the World War II Solitaire board game channel. Today we're going to do a preview of One Page World War II Tank War Ardennes. So I have previously covered this game on my channel. I've done kind of a preview and a playthrough of the print and play version. But as I found that there has now been a retail copy released, sold through Amazon, I thought I ought to cover that as well, because I do like the print and play version. So let's look at the back here. Cadet, you're a tank commander during the Battle of the Bulge in World War II. The Ardennes forest is a harsh climate, and the cold December timing of the battle is sure to try you and your crew. Your orders are to sweep the area for German units and drive them back, clearing the way for the Allies to invade Germany and end this war. One Page World War II Tank War Ardennes is a roll and write war game for one player. This book includes 100 copies of the game sheet for you to write directly in the game book. So why would you want to buy this when there is the print and play version for $3? Well, because this is only $10. So for $10 you can play 100 games. That is, I had to do the math there for a moment, but that is 10 cents per game. I think that is a great deal. And I mean, someone might not have a printer, or someone might just find it convenient. I find it very convenient. This is quite easy to bring anywhere you want. You know, for $10 you have a great game to bring on an airplane, on a travel, whatever. So anyway, this game includes all of the rules, obviously. So we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages of rules, and then we have two sided pages with the game itself. So the rules are quite nice. They're not very complicated, and I'm gonna go further into this in my playthrough video. But basically, I do enjoy it. But it's a roll and write. You know, you're gonna be traveling around the map, see different kind of terrain, experience different kind of weather, and also meet different type of enemies. It's kind of fun, you know, because no battle zone is really the same as any previous one. The combat can be a little bit fiddly if you're not used to this kind of style. And it is going to be unrealistic or abstracted, however you want to see it, because you are going to be defeating Sherman tanks, sorry, Tiger tanks with your, what I assume is Sherman tank. There's different kind of victories you can get, different kind of medals, a Bronze Star, Silver Star, Distinguished Service Cross, and the Medal of Honor. And you can get, on top of that, different victory levels, all the way from minor victory to divisive victory. I don't know if that is a spelling error or if that is just a word that I've never learned in English, divisive victory. Perhaps I am wrong, perhaps it's not a spell. I thought it should say decisive victory like in the Hunters, but maybe I'm just bad with English. We also have easier game mode here, although I would have appreciated if there also was a medium and hard, but we have easy and medium, or easy and normal. Anyway, let's take a look here at our board. We can see all the types of areas here. Terrain is trench, river, forest, blocked, ice, and clear. Enemies range from foot units to pillboxes. We have mechanized units, panzer force, and tigers. And in towns, we can find different supplies like gun oil and engineer tools. We also see our weather down here, which is sunny, clear, cold, fog, snow, and storm. So the only thing you're gonna need with this game is a couple of dice and a pencil, preferably a one where you can also race with, in case you do an error or you want to move your tank. And you're gonna be choosing your direction, and the area will randomly then generate the area, terrain, enemy, and weather. And depending on the situation, you have a few ways you can tackle that enemy. And as you see here, we have different stats. We have guns, crew, armor, and grit. And the gun stat, that's representing your main gun and its penetration value, all of that. Crew stat is your crew's ability to fight outside of the tank with their personal weapons. The armor is the armor of the tank, represents the thickness of the armor. And grit is the interesting part here, because that is your tank commander's ability to use new ideas to tackle problems. And the cool thing with grit then is that you can use a point of grit to get an upper hand in the battles, but you have to use it very wisely, because it is limited how much you can use it. And then on top of that, you have shells, ammo, tread, which will also let you fire again in case you're really unhappy with your result. So the rules are super simple, and it's a roll and write, quite a simple one. So there is gonna be a limit to the tactical decisions you have that actually matters in the game. But with these kind of new innovative ideas that the designer has made, there are actually some decisions that will matter and will change the outcome of the game. So I think that's really cool. Such a simple game that actually introduces stuff like that, because usually with these really simple games you're just rolling to see what happens. But pretty much you do that in One Page World War II most of the times, but not all the time with these new ideas. So I think that's really cool. Anyway, guys, this is One Page World War II Tank War Ardennes. As you can see, we have 100 here. Printed in Poland, this one sold through Amazon. You can get it in Sweden and Denmark. Actually, Denmark doesn't have Amazon, but I think you can still order from the Swedish Amazon. But over in Europe and the US, you should probably be able to get it wherever you are on Amazon. Or you can get the print and play version. Stay tuned for my coming. I'm going to do a playthrough of this, and I'm going to do a proper review also. So I hope I will see you for that. Thank you guys for joining. I will see you next time.